Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, S.M.W. Outdoor Fishing Adventures. We're back on the lake today. It's kind of a really nice day, a little lighter wind. We're getting towards the end of the season, I think. Today is the 22nd of September. Again, the temperature is really nice, but the door is kind of closing on me. In the next few weeks, or actually the next week, it's supposed to be 50s down even the 40s. We'll try to get out there as much as I can. I don't have insulated waders, so I'll bundle up as best I can to make this happen. Again, the door is kind of shutting a little bit, but let's get out there today, and I'm going to run some swim jigs, some swim baits, some lipless crankbaits, just play around with a bunch of things and see if we can get anything. So let me get geared up and get on the water and see what we can do. See you in a bit. Bye. All right, welcome back everybody. I'm just kind of getting set up here a little bit. I'm going to be throwing my new Ardent Apex Ranger today. It's see if I get my what we got going on here, people, already. There we go. My new sponsor. Let's see what we can do with that today. Got kind of a little mess going on here already. There we go. I've never really worked this beach area too much. I don't know why. It's going to be kind of searching for some little warmer water today. First cast here at the Apex. Nice. What I'm throwing today is some low-vis Berkeley 12-pound model. I picked up some lipless crankbaits from Bass Pro Shops. Just check them out. They're I think $2.30 a piece. They're very similar to my vintage. I'll show you them. My vintage cotton cordels. I don't want to use them anymore this year. Has a little bit of a iridescent type look in through the scales. Kind of really imitates what's running in here. A lot of bluegill. I'm not sure what else is in here. I'm not sure if there's any perch in here or not, but I normally just catch bass anyhow, largemouth. So this casts as smooth as it reels. So like I said, I'm just going to kind of play around with things a little bit here today. See if I can get anything to bite. I mean, we're really in the dog days of summer, early fall, or getting to late fall now. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. So we'll just play around with techniques and see what we can do. I just got basically nicer weather today and tomorrow. Then it's supposed to get not so nice again. Well, actually through the weekend, but I have my son through the weekend, so it's the only problem right in through here. There's a lot of weeds. And next week it's supposed to get cold, like lower 50s, higher 40s. So I'm not sure how I'm going to work that yet. As far as I'm getting really twisted up here for some reason. As far as warmth, like I said, I don't have any insulated insulated waders, so I'll bring out my insulated clothing. If there's any manufacturers out there that's looking at my videos or watching my videos, I could use a pair of insulated waders. Just a glorious day out here today. Leaves are changing nice. Yeah, lots of grass in here. But I did a lot of homework as far as what people throw in the winter or in the fall. But that really, I guess, maybe not so much I'm in the way in Upper Michigan, as a lot of my subscribers and viewers know. It's cold, cold, cold. So I'm not sure if yeah, there's a lot of grass in here. I think I'm going to move up a little bit. So I got to really hit it good, like May through, I don't know, September basically, May through August. So we got a short window to fish. Oh, I'm really getting tangled up here all the time. Every cast seems like. Kind of funny, you see all kinds of lures, bobbers and everything in the trees here. I got it sit at my really normal setting. Got halfway on the magnetic spool. Got my tension spool about I don't know, barely loose. You can see it just barely hits the water. That's what you want right there, people. That's actually just perfect. You can see on the spool there's no backlash. That's what you're looking for. You can start basically on your magnetic spool adjustment. I don't know, maybe like 3/4 or like 3 clicks from max, and go, or minimum, I'm sorry, in a couple clicks, but I normally out of the box start halfway now. I still spool it. I still thumb spool it, just to force a habit, I guess. So this is going to be my last cast here, and I'm going to move up here. And I figure I'd do an afternoon bite here, because our afternoon fish is what I've been reading. And it's very true, is the water in this fall part here, they actually warms up shallow quicker, or a little bit more in the around noon to 6-7 o'clock, especially those first 3 hours in the early afternoon. So after this cast, I'm gonna move on up because I feel more grass here. Switch to something else, I think. This lake might be a little bit more difficult to fish with crankbaits, for the fact that there's a lot of vegetation. Maybe I'll try running it a little higher. My rod tip a little higher. I hear a lot of comments. People always ask, well, how do you get your baits and run higher or lower. All your rod tip. If you want it to run higher, raise your rod tip. If you want it to run lower in the water, run deeper, just lower your rod tip. Well, Arden, I think is going to be my way to go. Again, I have no qualms about running my quantum pulses. Again, they got a little tighter over the winter, or over the summer, fishing tournaments and that type of thing. So basically, they'll be my practice rods for next year, or practice reels, and probably put a couple on the kayak, a couple fill-in rods. I'm not sure exactly what. I'm going to probably order one of the tournament series. The tournament series Ardent products. So my plan is to order once a month. It's in my budget. So as I go, hopefully I can get over that first tier. They have three tiers of I think they have three tiers of pro staff. And as you go up those obligations, then you start to get your free tackle, or free rods and reels, etc., free clothing, or coupons to basically get your clothing, little or nothing. So I think we're going to be really careful with this rod today. I'm going to throw out the jig. That's what they're saying too. Jigs. To be honest with you, I don't think I ever fished this late in fall. This water's pretty cold though. Going to try to just keep on working these shallows. Like I said, I don't know what's going to happen here today. I don't know if we're going to catch one or catch two or catch none. I'm going to give it my best shot though. Like I said, the door is slowly closing on me. But Ardent, they actually they offer some hunting products, and I bow hunt. So I think I'm going to do some unboxings and use them in the field, bring you up in the tree for a little bit. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. I don't know if these fish made their total transition out to deep. Maybe they have. Like a couple weeks ago when I was fishing, I went out to fish in the top water. It seemed like they were maybe making the transition transition in. I'm not sure. Also today I'm going to try my best not to fall, especially in this cold water. Like that. Oh, there's just so many. It's one thing I don't like about this lake is this. Where's that lure? Let's see if I can find that lure here. Where'd it go? Can't even see it down there, people. Oh, I got it all. There we go. Yeah, this water's getting kind of chilly. Hello people, welcome back. I just tied on a few new things here again. Basically sticking with the same old pattern. Just tied on some different colors. Went a little smaller on some of my baits. I might run out of battery. I'm not sure. I switched over to one and I have like half left. The other two I did not check my batteries and they're dead. So if I lose you, apologize. All right. Let's see if we can do anything here, people. current in here seems like it's a little different. I know it's a spring, it's not a man-made lake, it's a spring-fed lake, so. Oh, I thought I had a bump there. Could have been. Well, people, if I do run out of battery before I leave, I'd like to thank all my sponsors. Ardent Fishing, Ardent, I gotta say that right. Ardent Tackle Company, American Tackle Company, Telrays, Line Cutters, Mickey Finn Outdoor Products. I'd like to thank my subscribers and my viewers. Again, we're getting to the end of the Cabela's gift card giveaway, which is $20. Put in your pocket. Yeah, I thought the wind was going down a little bit, but it's getting a little more strong again. I mean, I'm getting underneath these brush perfect casts, and you'd think there'd be fish underneath there. I don't know. Just can't get him to bite again, people. It's 2 times out. I think tomorrow I'm going to definitely really slow down my presentations. Let's throw a couple more things in here and we'll move up. Let's see here. Let's throw. What do we got on here? Crankbait. Well, I got all the colors here that I thought it would work as far as crankbaits. Threw more of a shag type color. Oh no, that's hooked up into my reel again, my handle. I always do that. I don't know if I'll be throwing this one or not, people. Get my little... Can't spin it. Might have to take my reel apart. I don't want that to happen. There we go. Second time I did that this summer. Or fall, or whatever you want to call it now. I brought, every color I thought it would work, imitating a bluegill. Like I said, I'm not really sure what else is in it. I'm pretty sure just bluegill. Maybe some perch. To my understanding, I heard of a lady caught a pretty nice brown trout in here. And it used to be really stocked with brown trout. Again, we get some harsh winters. Pretty bad winters, actually, and some of these smaller lakes, they die off. Oh, I just missed one. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no. I don't know if you saw that or not. Let's get it back out there. Oh no. That was a bummer. At least I got a bite. He twacked that too. Yeah, I know I was going to get kind of hung up right there because I know there's a big log in there, so we're going to have to move up. Well, that one hit it pretty hard, but he threw the hooks. Wasn't quite ready for it, and I didn't really get a good hook set either. Oh well. Alright, let's try this now. See how we're going to do this. Again. Yeah, I know there's some, it's a big log right in through there. hope I don't lose this lure. I think it's pretty deep in there too. Oh, we're muck again. I don't know, people. I might not be able to save this one. That's a bummer. I haven't lost a bait in a real long time. Let's see if I can get out there without falling. There we go. Good. Now I'll see if we can get around here without falling. Well, people, I think I'm going to get up to this point here and call her quits for the day. Just can't get nothing to cooperate other than that one right there. And he threw the hook. Let's throw these up here. I mean, that brush structure out there. Well, I know they're in here yet, but that one was deep. That one was deep, that one that bit. Let me check out my hooks. That's the good thing I'm going to do this year. I've never done it before, is go through all my gear and get it ready for the spring and for the tournaments. I'm going to separate all my lures to different boxes, crankbait box. I already kind of started. Jig box, swim bait box, worm box. Well, actually worm box, I don't put those actually. I like to leave them in the pouches for the fact that I want to know what they are in case I need to order some more. All right, let's see here. What's going to happen now? Don't know. I think I know I caught one fish over here in that brush pile there on a Ned rig system, and I caught one, I think it was on a chatterbait or a jig, I'm not really sure. That wasn't good either, people. Oh, that wind is just taking the baits, and oh, we're gonna have to move up again. Just whipping them around. One mistake people when I do, I think when I shore fish and trying to walk, is that I for some reason when I grab a rod or something I start walking backwards. It seems like that's when I fall the most. Our first, the first Bassmaster tournament is actually in March. So if the weather actually cooperates, that's what I'm gonna. That's the first one I want to fish, if I can afford it. Never had children until later in life, and let me fix my trailer here. That's all I got is a little shad trailer on it. It's made by Missile. It's perfect color for in here. And there are, I think there are some shad in here. I'm not really sure. And I just put on that 3/16 ounce, which was very good in here early in the spring. So maybe I should go to something a little bigger, slow things down a little bit. But I'm just going to try to work things that work through the course of the year. I went through my tackle last night. I think the only, well, top water. I'm terrible, but I think the only fish, or the only type of lure that I didn't catch a fish on this year are round bills. And that's a perfect cast there. I thought I had a hit there. So I'm running it kind of like kind of like medium depth. It's kind of like feel there's one right there. Oh, I don't know what I'm hitting there. If it's a fish or a piece of wood. Looks like I hit a piece of structure. People are out for a walk today. Like I said, it's I'm gonna keep fishing, as long as I can. Whether I'm gonna be able to hook anything, I don't know. And I'm gonna grab my one more cast here, and I think I'm gonna grab that crankbait again. And after that, I'm gonna I got a twist on here going. Then I'm gonna probably just tie on a different couple different colors. It's nice with these small lakes I've been fishing, though. I mean, I think I had a pretty good successful year. far as landing fish, catching fish. And these small lakes are just perfect. I mean, I don't see anybody on them. Very rarely on a weekend, but I don't try not to fish too much on a weekend. One more cast with the spinner bait here, and I'm gonna seeing it's getting to late in the year. I'm gonna try my best to work a lot of this lake today. It's only noon, so this water is just gonna, the way it's sitting right now, it's definitely gonna hit these shorelines. Like I said, these Bass Pro Shop, I needed, I never really had any type of a rod rack, so I bought one of them. My rods were always laying all over my basement. So I needed some lipless. Well, I mean, I have lipless, but I don't want to use all my good ones this time of the year. I want to kind of save them for tournaments next year. Especially, I think this is going to be running too deep in here. Especially the cotton cordels, the vintage. Man, that was a hot bait for me. I just don't want to lose them. It's awful. I mean, it's kind of funny. On YouTube last night I was looking at, I forgot who the fisherman was, but I think it was Bassmaster Open. This has some really crazy action on it. It's amazing what these fishermen will do in these tournaments to get that fish landed. Oh, I like this reel. Oh my God, is it nice. He was fishing structure, and I think with a drop shot maybe, or Ned rig, I'm not really sure, but he got hooked up in the structure, and he worked on that fish for about, bet you 20 minutes to get that out of the structure, and well, they end up losing it, but just what they go through to try to win them tournaments. Wind kind of grabbed that one. You know, I'm going to tournament fish, but yeah, I'm going to want to try to impress my sponsors, but you know, I really don't have, it's not my job. It's these guys live off of. I mean, that's why you see them with so many sponsors. I mean, I don't think, I mean, they're not living off their tournament winnings, because a lot of them don't check out. trying to keep this bait not running so deep. So, well, that was one requirement for Ardent. You have to fish 5 tournaments a year. You have, well, you can actually make money. They have, what's nice about this lure here, you get this in front of your nose here. When it's running through the water, I mean, it has that nice vibration, and it kind of running like this. And when it's kind of like a injured bait fish, and the nose is actually hitting off the structure. So what's nice about that is it's kind of not getting hung up, just running over that. So I guess, yeah, this is probably my major sponsor. But you know what, this is probably it for a while, because if once they start getting real serious, then it's not fun for me. It's a job, and it's not my job. I think I'm going to a couple more casts here, then I'm going to change up some colors here. I got a rattle jig on, so I'm not sure. Not really sure if that's the cat's meow or not. I don't know if I like the... I think I ordered a bunch of them, and I kept a couple with the rattles on, and a couple I cut off to cut the rattles off, so I don't know. But I had a really good year as far as with jigs. And I wish I would have got all my fish on camera. Now I'm getting through the course of the year. Now I'm getting a little better at my filming. Got tons of batteries. Got extra parts in my backpack for my GoPro in case I lose something. For some reason now it's not even fun to fish without a camera. It's kind of like an addicting thing. Last cast. Then we're going to change up some colors. All right, let's do that.